Good afternoon. Once again, thank you for joining my Facebook page where I am none other than Aisha, also known as Jade. And for this discussion, it will be on 5 technology trends small businesses should consider in 2019. Again, that's 5 technology trends small businesses should consider in 2019. And I am doing a Makeup Live audio for Thursday, January the 17th, 2019. Okay, so if you're doing this already with your small business, hoorah for you. Continue to keep it up and keep updated. But if you're still struggling or, you're just starting off and you're trying to stay in the know and see what's a good fit for you and how you can brand and market and sell for, if you have products and or services, this might be something that you want to jot down. So again, 5 technology trends small businesses should consider in 2019. And I want to just let you know, as always, that this live audio will be available for replay shortly after I'm done. So when it comes to small businesses, it can be hard to keep up with the trends that they have because we all know, like our cell phones and technology, it updates all the time and we have to stay in the know as much as possible. So, here are some of the big ones to watch for this year. But before I go into that, I also want to say good small business owners keep an eye on the future, which means they already need to be thinking about what will be big in this year that we're in now, 2019. The new year is shaping up to be transformative for the way we do business, thanks to rapidly improving voice recognition technology and social media platforms, pushing to become integral to marketing and e-commerce efforts, increasing competition for top talent, and a slew of new apps which are on the horizon. And hopefully I can go back to just let you guys know what may be some new apps. That's what I'm gonna go for. But if not, just do your due diligence and just kind of type in Google, what are some new apps that's out here for 2019? So I'm just gonna dive right in. So the first would be optimizing your content for voice search. So for years, small businesses have engaged in search engine optimization, which is short for SEO, tactics to help their websites or blogs rank higher in Google's search results. And for years, we've been interacting with AI assistants like Siri and Alexia, which is Siri, and Alexa, Alexa, to help us learn, shop, and communicate. Now, those two worlds are colliding. Voice search is changing the way users find and Google surfaces content, and it's opening up unique opportunities for small, local businesses to boost their visibility. We've seen many of our small business customers jump on the voice search bandwagon. So, here are a few reasons why optimizing for voice search is different and so important. People are increasingly using their mobile devices and smart speakers to voice search. And when they do, their queries are more conversational and longer than typical typed searches. So you see a lot of people, on their cell phones, they search for Apple, something like that, and it pulls it up, like it says it and it pulls it up. So it's so many. That's why I always say there's so many different technologies and there's new and improved advanced technologies that we have to stay in the know, especially, well, whether we have a business or not, we should stay in the know. But because if you do have a business, a small business, or you're an entrepreneur or a blogger or a vlogger. It's so important to stay in the know because, again, technology is always advancing and improving. So that was optimizing your content for voice search. So it is, and again, here are a few reasons why optimizing for voice search is different and so important. People are more now than ever using their mobile devices and smart speakers to voice search. Okay, so the next one would be using Facebook Messenger as a marketing tool. So lots of businesses already have their Facebook business page and have explored Facebook Messenger as a marketing and communications tool, but expect 2019 to be the year this trend explodes. For all its scandals, Facebook has 1.3 billion monthly users, and that makes it an incredibly large pool from which to draw new customers. You can also use Messenger to facilitate shopping, drive awareness of your brand, and show customers you care. Messenger helps resolve customer issues in less than a minute on average, helping build brand trust among customers. This last part is especially helpful in Facebook's work to automate and streamline the customer service experience plays a huge major role. Next is selling your products through social media. The question for small businesses isn't going to be if they'll put their products on social media platforms like Snapchat or Instagram, but which platform they'll focus on. Shopping on social media is more popular across the board, but Snapchat and IG, which is Instagram in particular, are the brands to start selling their waves directly on their platforms. Snapchat through their shoppable Snap ads. Instagram through their stories. Did you hear that? You can sell your products through social media, especially on Snapchat, through their shoppable Snap ads. And IG, which stands for Instagram, you can do it through their stories. Telling you, technology, if you don't stay up with it as best as you can, you will be far left behind. You have to make yourself uncomfortable to try other social media platforms. It's not just Facebook. There's so many other platforms that you can try, and they have different links to what you can do. They're very accommodating. The next would be helping employees pay off their student loans. Helping employees pay off their student loans. So it's always a challenge to attract and retain top talent, and that's gotten only more difficult in a fierce job market with low unemployment. So how can small and mid-sized businesses compete? They can offer a benefit that means perhaps the most to young people today, which is student loan assistance. So expect businesses in 2019 and beyond to explore teaming up with a repayment provider like Goodly, Goodly, to reduce the overhead cost of helping employees pay off their loans. This could have benefits beyond recruiting, including increased engagement and retention rates at these companies, especially in a competitive job market. Very interesting. Didn't know. See, that's why I am #researcher, because I love doing research. Even if it doesn't apply to me, I want to share it. And if it applies to me, even if I may feel uncomfortable, I want to know what it's about. If you don't try it, you'll never know how it works, and you'll never know if it's for you. The next is offering customers financing for small business purchases. Square came to prominence by helping small business owners take customer credit cards instead of missing out a sale, right? So say you're out somewhere and you have your products, or you tell people about your services or whatever, you show them who you are, what you're about, show them your products, and they say, okay, I'm interested, I want to purchase. If you don't have like a Square or something that's on the go, on hand with you, you are missing out on a sale, because a person could have that money right then and there and they want to do business with you. You have to be available for Square, for Cash App, Venmo. Like, they have so many different options. So now, with its new installment service, Square is tackling this issue from the other side. It'll offer consumers forms of short-term lending to help pay for their purchases. Customers of merchants that use Square will be able to buy products that cost between $250 and $10,000 and pay Square back in fixed monthly payments over a period of 3, 6, or 12 months, with an APR ranging from 0 to 24%. How awesome is that? As of this writing, the system is available in 22 states. Hopefully they'll get to 50 states, but right now they're in 22. So make sure that you stay on top of your game and check that out. Monthly installments and financing for customers have long been the domain of big businesses. According to Square's own research, 68% of consumers said they'd be more likely to consider a small or local business if it offered them financing. If you own a small or mid-sized business, jumping on some of these trends now may help you stay ahead of the curve as we progress into this year, which is 2019. If you do that, you're much more likely to be around to take advantage of the trends in 2020 as well. I keep telling you, people, if you're not on board, you will be left behind, and you may not have your child or your grandchildren or someone that's tech savvy that may always be around. So you're gonna have to become uncomfortable. Okay, step out your comfort zone, step out your box, and get familiar with a lot of things, or at least get familiar with one thing. If you don't want to try them out and see, at least get familiar with one thing. Stay in the know of things, because technology is not waiting for none of us. It's going to continue to become advanced. And again, we have to stay in the know as much as possible. And especially if you have a small business or perhaps a mid-sized business. Okay, whether you're by yourself, you may have an employee or two, or you may have, a larger number. You have to stay in the know. You want to keep your customers happy, and you also want to keep your employers happy. So I hope that this was very informative. Again, in no particular order, I spoke of offering customers financing for small business purchases, helping employees pay off their student loans, selling your products through social media, using Facebook Messenger as a marketing tool, if you are not already, and optimizing your content for voice search. As always, I thank you, wonderful ladies and gentlemen, for taking the time to listen to me. Even if it's the replay, make sure that you jump on board and support and share my audios or videos. I welcome you to join my social media platforms, which I am, of course, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me under all of them. Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel, which I hope that you should go to and hit the thumbnail to subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell for all alerts. Listen, you're going to have to know the lingo. Sometimes a lot of things are not going to spell it full out, like Facebook. You got to know what FB is, IG, whatever Twitter may have, if they have one, LinkedIn, YouTube. I mean, you're going to have to know the language, and you're going to have to at least try something out to see if it's for you. If it's not, go to plan B, plan C. But once you get it, you're good. Okay? Don't let your business just, if you don't ride for your business, you'll never know, because nobody else is going to ride for it. You're going to have to ride for your business. Thank you again. I'm so excited to have a guest coming on my platform January the 31st, I believe. That should be a Thursday. I will be putting the flyers out with the information on how you can jump on board. If you're interested in being a guest, small business, mid-sized business, large corporation, whatever your title is, and you're looking to get on and you're doing positive things and you want to support other positive, like-minded people, please reach out to me and let me know. We can have a conversation. Hopefully we can be a good fit. We can get the ball rolling, because that's what I'm about. And we can just move forward. Continue to have an awesome day wherever you are at, locally or just globally around the world. I'm sending out positive vibes and energy. Make sure to self-love, self-care, self-respect. Create your happiness, create your greatness, okay? And be good to yourself. Stay in the know. Do what you need to do, because to be quite honest, we are all out here doing what we need to do. And the way that the world is set up, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Sorry for the wake up, but you just have to stay in the know. Get yourself out there as far as like meetups and Eventbrite and networking and, doing what you need to do in order to expand your business. Okay? We're going to have our good days. We're going to have our challenging days. But go to that self-care toolbox or go to that self-awareness toolbox. Dig in it in order for you to reset and recharge and refresh yourself. Until the next time, much abundance and prosperity. Be good to yourself. Ashe and Namaste.